All right, so we're going to evaluate each function at the given values of the independent variable and simplify. So we have the function of f of x is equal to 4x plus 5. It says find f of 6, find f of x plus 1, find f of negative x. So what we're going to do, let's take the first function, f of 6. What this means, we're going to substitute. The 6 is our independent variable. We want to find the dependent. So that means 6 is going to be going to substitute or replace this x with 6. So to find f of 6, go to our original function, 4x plus 5. Where we see x, we're going to plug in 6. And we have 24 plus 5, which gives us 29. F of 6 equals to 29. Second question for this example, f of x plus 1. Still using our function of f, we're going to use 4x plus 5. Where we see x, we're going to plug in x plus 1 and simplify. Let's distribute. 4 times x, we have 4x. 4 times 1, we have 4 plus 5. And we have 4x, adding of like terms, plus 9. Therefore, f of x plus 1 is 4x plus 9. And then the last one for this example, find f of negative x. So where we see x, we're going to plug in negative x. 4 times negative x plus 5. That would be negative 4x plus 5. And that's all we can do because these are not like terms. So f of negative x is negative 4x plus 5. So my question to you is, let's look at f of 6 equals to 29. What is the x value? The x value is 6. Therefore, the y value is 29. The x value being the independent variable and the y value being the dependent variable. Okay? If I ask you to write this out as an ordered pair, in which we can, we would say the x value is 6, the y value 29. So this can be written out as an ordered pair. We can say that the 6 is the input value, and what is equal to, that will be our output value. Okay, so different ways that we can represent this, the solution here. Let's finish out this page. We have a function of g. It says find, we have evaluate g of x equals to x squared plus 2x plus 3 when g is, find g of negative 1, g of x plus 5, and g of negative x. So let's do each one. G of negative 1. So where we see x, we're going to plug in negative 1. So the quantity of negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 plus 3. 1, and then we have, because this is positive 1, negative times negative is positive. Then we have 2 times negative 1. That's negative 2 plus 3. And then this adds to being 2. So g of negative 1 is 2. g of x plus 5. We have here, going back, x squared plus 2x plus 3. So you're saying the quantity of x plus 5 squared plus 2 times x plus 5 plus 3. Now this x plus 5 squared, you're going to FOIL. X plus 5, x plus 5. So just this part here would give us x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25. Then we're going to distribute the 2. We have 2x plus 10 and then bring down the 3. And then we're going to combine like terms. And we have x squared plus 5x, 5x, and 2x, that's 12x. 25 plus 10 plus 3, that's 38. Therefore, g of x plus 5 is x squared plus 12x plus 38. And then the last one, g of x, negative x. So wherever we see x, we're going to plug negative x in. So you have the quantity of negative x squared plus 2 times negative x plus 3. The quantity of negative x squared will be positive x squared. 2 times negative x, that's negative 2x. And then we have plus 3. So this is our g of negative x. There we go.